Welcome everyone to the HWE Punch Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most chaotic, brutal, and most special night of the year. It's the HWE Punch Awards. So first of all, I'd like to know, comment. Please comment and let me know if you guys can all hear me. Because if you can't hear me, well, you can't know who won, right? So just let me know, please. The votes are in. A lot of people voted. Thank you very much. But now it's time to know. It's time to know who really honored the blood, the sweat, the pain, and the moments that shook the HWE universe, right? To its core, right? So, you know, from skeletons rising to legends returning to rivalries burning, you, the fans, helped decide who walks away with some gold tonight. It was quite interesting because, you know, usually we do the awards, but the HWE management decide, right? We decide who wins, right? But now we let you guys, the fans, decide. No, you did not miss anything, Matt. We just started. The votes are in. Lots of people voted. So how we will go on with this award show, we will go from on every category. So we have Superstar of the Year, we have Match of the Year, we have OMG Moment of the Year, we have Rivalry of the Year, Hardcore Moment of the Year, Entrance of the Year, Return of the Year, Breakout Star of the Year, and then 2 awards chosen by the HWE management, the Legacy Award and the Unsung Hero Award. So we will go through that list together, and I will let you guys know who won these HWE Punch Awards, and later on we will post on all social media a recap of who won. So don't worry if you miss out on this live, but it's a cooler experience hearing it live, the anticipation, because again, we will go through all the nominees. We will go through, you know, comment down below who you guys voted for or who you guys think will win, because sometimes you vote for someone that you really want to win, but you know that there's some other person that might win it. So comment down below. This is the time you know, to have fun. This is a time where we celebrate, right? So let's have some fun. I'm still compiling the votes. So at around 10:06 in 2 minutes, we will go on with the first award. And yes, if you see me looking at a screen, I am looking at all the votes. Quite amazing. A lot of people voted. Thank you very, very much. Don't forget, HWE won last ride on June 10th, where Skeletor takes on Asalis, Shaquem Empire takes on Zayn Saint Savior, and Master Mex will defend his global title against Haunted Jacob and Soul. and we also have another tag team match. So it's going to be an epic night. But again, in 2 minutes, we will go on with the first award. Which will be Match of the Year. You'll go on with Match of the Year. We will end the night with Superstar of the Year. Hello to everyone who joined, Matt Wiggins, Zilla, and NCW Wrestling. Thank you all for joining us here. It's an amazing night. You know, we honor everyone, right? Quite amazing. It is 10:06. It's time. So let's go on with Match of the Year. So for Match of the Year, we had, let's go, how should we do this? Match of the Year. Let's go like this. So, we had Crash Out Coda against Damien Skull for the Grand Beast Championship on Hardcore Demolition episode 12. We had Damien Skull against Haunted Jacob at Final Battle for the World Championship. We have Sinister against Skeletor for the Global Championship, which was on Midnight Fatality episode 2. We have Wyatt against the Face of Death, his own father, for the Golden Weight Championship at All War Ahead episode 21 of Night 1. We have Haunted Jacob against Soul for the Global Championship at All War Ahead episode 21 on Night 1. We have Damien Skull against Skeletor for the World Championship, All War Ahead, Night 2. We have Haunted Jacob against Skeletor at Hail to the King for the Global Championship. Wyatt against Damien Skull for the Golden Weight title at Hail to the King. And those are all your nominees. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 nominees here for Match of the Year. So in 2 minutes at 10:10, we will reveal the grand winner. But for now, please predict down below in the comments. Let us know who you think will win. Let us know who you voted for. We have quite some great nominees here. Sinister Skeletor. All right. Well, in 1 minute, we will reveal the grand winner. Skeletor Damien Skull. All right. In 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen, actually in a couple seconds, we will reveal the grand winner who will take match of the year. So let's go ahead. All right. So a little recap. We had Damien Soul against Skeletor, Haunted Jacob against Soul, Sinister against Skeletor, Wyatt, Damien Skull, Wyatt, Face of Death, Crash Out Coda and Damien Skull, Haunted Jacob against Skeletor, Damien Skull and Haunted Jacob, Sinister and Haunted Jacob, and Sinister and Zane Saint Savior. Your winner. Let's go ahead. With 31% of votes, all were ahead. Night 1. Haunted Jacob against Soul for the Global Championship. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is who you voted for. Match of the year. Haunted Jacob against Soul for the Global Championship with 31% of votes. With 20.7% of votes came really close. Damien Skull and Skeletor for the World Championship at all were ahead. And then with 17.2% of votes, it was Wyatt against Damien Skull and Hail to the King for the Golden Weight Championship. That is your top 3, but your winner, Haunted Jacob and Soul for the Global Championship, where we saw Soul win the Global Championship off of Haunted Jacob, and then we saw Master Mexico cash in later on. Amazing match. Congratulations to both Soul and Haunted Jacob, who delivered an epic match at All War Ahead. Let us know your thoughts. Are you shocked? Are you surprised? It was a really close matchup. 31% for Jacob and Soul. We had a 20.7% for Skeletor and Damien. We had a 17.2% for Wyatt and Damien Skull. And we had some others who all the matches got some votes. But, Haunted Jacob and Soul got the majority. So the next award, we will go with the OMG Moment of the Year. At 10:15, we will reveal it. For now, comment down below who you think deserves this OMG Moment of the Year award. So we have, first, Master Mexico cashes in and wins the global title at All War Ahead. Skeletor finally tombstones Haunted Jacob at Hail to the King. Saint Savior makes Soul bleed at Hail to the King. Crash Out Coda pins Damien Skull in a shocking win at Hardcore Demolition. Damien Skull's kick out against Haunted Jacob at Final Battle, where, Haunted Jacob delivered, like 2 chokeslams on the ladder and Damien Skull kicked out. We have Master Mexico turning heel on Midnight Fatality, episode 16. We have the return of Solace, and then we have the briefcase reveal. Let's see who won OMG Moment of the Year. Comment down below your predictions, who you voted for, and in 2 minutes, we will reveal the grand winner. Okay. So again, just to recap, who was the other winner you were talking about? Who was the other winner? For the match of the year? Match of the year goes to Haunted Jacob and Soul at All Were Ahead. That was your winner for match of the year. No, not here. All right, well, it's time for OMG Moment of the Year. So, a little recap. The briefcase reveal, a Solace returns, Master Maxwell turns heel, Damien Skull's kick out against Haunted Jacob, Crash Out Coda pins Damien Skull, Zayn Saint Savior makes Soul bleed, Skeletor finally tombstones Haunted Jacob, and Master Maxwell cashes in and wins the global title. Your winner, OMG Moment of the Year. Oh my god. With 37.9% of votes, the return of a Solace at All We're Ahead wins OMG Moment of the Year. Congratulations to the God of Sun of Solace. 37.9% of votes. Really came close. At 31% was the briefcase reveal at All We're Ahead. But I guess it all ties up to each other, you know? And then with 10% of votes at number 3 was Master Maxwell cashing in and winning the global title. So congratulations to the return of a Solace for winning OMG Moment of the Year. So again, Match of the Year, Haunted Jacob and Soul for the Global Championship at All We're Ahead. And OMG Moment of the Year, a Solace returns, All We're Ahead, Night 2. Next up, we go on with Rivalry of the Year. So comment down below who you think will win Rivalry of the Year. Let's go on with the nominees, shall we, right? And then at 10:20 we will reveal the winner. So we have Haunted Jacob against Skeletor, Skeletor against Sinister, Wyatt against the Blizzard, Zayn Saint Savior against Soul, Skeletor against Damien Skull, Damien Skull against Wyatt, Damien Skull against Crash Out Coda, and Haunted Jacob against Damien Skull. Those are your nominees for Rivalry of the Year. Let us know in the comments down below who you voted for, and in 2 minutes we will reveal the grand winner for Rivalry of the Year. Skeletor x Damien Skull, Damien Skull x Wyatt. Very good picks. We had a lot of great rivalries. It's quite amazing. Again, congratulations to Solace for winning OMG Moment of the Year, and Haunted Jacob and Soul winning Match of the Year. To win Match of the Year, that's quite it's quite amazing. So they should definitely be proud. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hardcore. Great live. Thank you very much. To everyone who just joined, we revealed the winner for Match of the Year. Haunted Jacob and Soul at All War Ahead won that award. We revealed OMG Moment of the Year, and a Solace won that award. And now we are on to Rivalry of the Year. It's time. This one's an interesting one because the votes are tied. There are two winners, but HWE management only want a real and true winner. So we chose between two. But let me go and say the two winners of this award that you guys voted for, both tied at 27.6%. We have Haunted Jacob against Skeletor, and we have Damien Skull against Skeletor. Both rivalries tied at 27.6%, but your winner, chosen by HWE management, is Damien Skull against Skeletor, Rivalry of the Year. Congratulations to Damien and Skeletor. And number two, we had with 17.2% of votes, really close to that's 27%. We have Zayn Saint Savior against Soul, which was a great rivalry that did not even involve a title. So we can say it was the greatest rivalry that did not involve a title in HWE. And then at 13.8%, very close at number three, Damien Skull against Wyatt. So congratulations. Rivalry of the Year goes to Skeletor and Damien Skull. But fans voted two winners for this one. So the next award will be Hardcore Moment of the Year. I will go through the nominees and we will reveal it in about 5 minutes. So, Hardcore Moment of the Year. Let's see who are nominees for this violent award. So, Skeletor tackles Damien Skull through a table at All War Ahead. Haunted Jacob chokeslammed Damien Skull on a stepladder twice at Final Battle. Sinister stomps Zayn Saint Savior with Air Force Ones at HWE Outspoken. Soul power bombs Haunted Jacob through a table at All War Ahead, Episode 21, Night 1. Damien Skull chokeslams Wyatt onto Styrofoam at Winter Blast. Skeletor throws Sinister on bare floor mat at Stamina Slam, and Gladiator powerbombs Skeletor through a table at Hail to the King. Comment down below who you voted for, who you think will win this chaotic and violent award, and we will reveal the winner in about a couple minutes. Damien loves them brutal spots. He does. He indeed does. So, by the way, just recent HWE news. We have the signing of S.J. Mitchell to HWE, a well-known superstar who was in NCW wrestling, still is. Will be working on both shows, both companies. We had the release of Gage and Hunter for unknown reasons. No details on that. Will not reveal any details on that, but they have been released. HW One Last Ride announced for June 10th. We have Skeletor defending the World Championship against Solace. Zayn Saint Savior takes on S.J. Mitchell in a no-holds-barred match. We have Sinister and a mystery superstar teaming up against Hack Supremacy, Genji Reisker, and Gladiator. And we have Master Maxwell defending his global title, his first defense in a triple threat match against Soul and Haunted Jacob. It will be one epic night on June 10th. I believe it is a Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday. But now in just a couple of minutes, Hardcore Moment of the Year, the winner will be announced very shortly. So, hardcore moment of the year. With 31% of votes, hello Scotty, who just joined. With 31% of votes, the winner. Final battle, episode 17, Haunted Jacob chokeslams Damien Skull on a stepladder twice. He got 31% of votes. Basically, that whole final battle match, I'm quite surprised. Wasn't even close to winning match of the year. Very, very surprised. But that whole match was just absolutely chaos. And Damien Skull was he turned beast mode, right? But hardcore moment of the year, Haunted Jacob chokeslams Damien Skull on stepladder twice. Very close second at 24.1% is Skeletor tackles Damien Skull through a table to All Over Head. All Over Head getting a lot of love, so we're very happy, as it wasn't probably the best night in backyard wrestling. Honestly, not joking, not glazing. Damien Skull again involved in a hardcore moment, and the close number 3, actually it's a tie. It's a tie for number 3. Soul powerbombs Haunted Jacob through a table at All Over Head. And Damien Skull chokeslams Wyatt onto Styrofoam. Damien Skull basically won hardcore moment of the year, right? He's involved in like the top 3 awards. Quite amazing. But the winner, Haunted Jacob chokeslams Damien Skull on stepladder. Congratulations to Haunted Jacob and Damien. So quick little recap. Match of the year. Haunted Jacob against Soul for the Global Championship. That's what won it. OMG Moment of the Year goes to A Solace Returns. Rivalry of the Year goes to Skeletor and Damien Skull. Hardcore Moment of the Year goes to Haunted Jacob chokeslams Damien Skull on stepladder. And the next one will be Entrance of the Year. Thank you everyone who just joined. Loving the shirt. A lot of comments about the shirt. Thank you very much. Metallica rules. Alright, Entrance of the Year. Your nominees. We have Wyatt's historic video entrance at All Over Head. Soul with scissors at Hail to the King. A Solace returns after a year at All Over Head. Damien Skull declares war at All Over Head. Episode 21, Night 1. We must say Night 1's entrance, where he kicked off All Over Head. Sinister's Aura of Darkness at Outspoken. Genji Riceker's first ever entrance on Midnight Fatality. The Face of Death bleeds his way in at All Over Head. And Haunted Jacob with Skeletor on guitar at All Over Head. We will reveal the winner in about 2 minutes. So let us know in the comments who you voted for. And let us know what you think about these awards so far. Do you think it's fair? Are you shocked by some? Do you think some of them are well-deserved? We still have the Entrance of the Year, Return of the Year, Breakout Star of the Year, Superstar of the Year, the Legacy Award chosen by management, and the Unsung Hero Award chosen by management. Hello Zilla, thanks for joining us here. What do you think of Seth's new stable? It's insane. It is. I'm quite intrigued. Quite intrigued to see what happens tonight. Does Seth win Money in the Bank? The CM Punk screw Seth? I don't know. Award show is great. Thank you, Zilla. Thank you very, very much. like Bronson and Braun. I do. I love Bronson. Love Braun Breaker. Legacy. So do we go on with the let's go on, right? Entrance of the year. This is the clearest win so far, with 51.7% of votes. It is Haunted Jacob with Skeletor on guitar at All Were Ahead Night 1. Haunted Jacob with yet another victory here. Entrance of the year. Close number 2, not really, but it is White's historic video entrance with 17% of votes. And then A Solace returning at All Were Ahead got 13.8% of votes. But your winner, it is Haunted Jacob with Skeletor on guitar for entrance of the year. Next one, return of the year. Only 4 nominees here. We have Gladiator at Stamina Slam, Skeletor at Extreme Yard, Hardcore Wolf on a Hardcore Demolition Super Show, and A Solace at All War Ahead. A little 2 minutes. Comment down below who you think should win the return of the year. That was my vote for you and Haunted Jacob for entrance of the year. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Zilla. All right, entrance of the year. Return of the year. With 65.5% of votes, it is A Solace at All War Ahead. I think we quite expected it, right? 65.5% of votes. That is a lot. That is a clear majority. And number 2 was Skeletor at Extreme Yard with 17% of votes. And then Hardcore Wolf with 3 votes, which is 10% of votes. The last award before the Grand Superstar of the Year award, it is Breakout Star of the Year. These superstars were not able to be nominated for Superstar of the Year, but these are superstars that really made a mark, and they're quite, you know, like early years in the business, right? So we have Crash Out Coda, we have Genji Reisker, we have Master Mexico, we have the Blizzard, and we have Gladiator. Let us know in the comments who you voted for, and we will reveal the winner in about 3 to 4 minutes. Thank you all again for joining us. Amazing night where we honor everyone, right? Master Mexico. He might win. He might win. Just a quick little rivalry of the year. Skeletor and Damien Skull won that. Match of the year, Soul against Haunted Jacob at All Were Ahead, Night 1. Hardcore moment of the year was Final Battle, the whole ending sequence to that match. Entrance of the year is Haunted Jacob with Skeletor on guitar. OMG moment of the year is the Return of a Solace. Return of the year, it's a Solace. And we are at Breakout Star of the Year, and then we have Superstar of the Year, and then we have 2 other awards that are chosen by us, HWE Management. We have the Unsung Hero Award, so someone who behind the scenes and in the business do a lot, but you guys, the fans, may not see the contributions. And then we have the Legacy Award, just someone who really stood out and, you know, a veteran in this business and that deserves their flowers for their work. So we will reveal Breakout Start of the Year. I think the answer will be Crash Alcoda, non-Mexico. Crash Alcoda, I mean, he had an amazing showing in HWE, so he might win, but let's go, right? With 51.7% of votes. Half of the votes, almost. Master Mexico. A little round of applause for Master Mexico. He is your winner. Sorry. Congratulations to Master Mexico. I'm sure he'll be eating some nice tacos. I mean, Master Mexico went from a nobody to a rookie. We saw it. He was a rookie, then he graduated from being a rookie, went on to lose almost every match, and then at some point won the treasure map at a Hail to the King. Then he's losing matches. What does he do? He turns heel. He goes full bad guy. Then lose matches, be a bitch, be a prick. And then at All War Ahead, loses against Saint Savior. But then wins the Global Championship. Now that is how you break out, right? And a well-deserved win for Master Mexico as he wins Breakout Star of the Year. Next, we will take a nice 5 minutes for this one because I really want to know who you guys voted for, who you guys think wins this, probably the most valuable award here. MVP, we could say. Superstar of the Year. Your nominees: Wyatt, Soul, Sinister, Skeletor, Haunted Jacob, or Damien Skull. Let us know in the comments who you voted for or who you think will win if you did not vote. Quite intriguing, and I'm quite excited to let you guys know the winner of this one. Damien Skull or Haunted Jacob or Skeletor or Wyatt. Basically everyone, right? Excuse me. Who's excited for Money in the Bank tonight? I am. Even if people currently right now are shitting on WWE. I don't know why. It's not that bad. I know with the release of R-Truth, you know, it hurts, but hey, business is business, and you know how I like business. By the way, CJ Wrestling's back. So what happens now is we will have HWE. There's still HWE. But definitely a little less, right? I mean, Hardcore Demolition will be rising strong. You know, they will have more content for HWE. But you know, definitely it's more of a when we feel like it, we post. There's not really a schedule for HWE, but HWE is still alive. And look, on June 10th, we have 4 goddamn matches. I mean, we'll see what happens then. Let's hope Hack Supremacy does not get involved. Or someone else. Wink, wink. But June 29th is WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. It returns. It makes its grand return, and this time we'll really have an organized schedule, and we'll be better than ever. I mean, we already have an episode up to premiere, so you see that everything's ready, and more content from Chris and Jacob, myself, and Jacob, or Skeletor and Haunted Jacob, whatever you want to call us. We'll be delivering a lot of content here, a lot of wrestling content, whether it's video games, reactions, podcasts, everything wrestling. So it will be quite fun. Well, let's be honest, it's not even going to be the end for R-Truth. It won't. It won't. I vote for you, Skeletor. Thank you very much. I know it's not the end of R-Truth. It is not. For sure not. I think he's going to sign with TNA. And then because he's signed with TNA, he'll show up, you know, on NXT or on WWE programming. So I think that's what will happen. But are you guys ready for Superstar of the Year? So we have some favorites. We have Wyatt. We have Damien. We have Haunted Jacob. We have some favorites. But let's see who really won the award. So, with 41.4% of votes, former global champion, the GOAT, Haunted Forever, Haunted Jacob, is your Superstar of the Year with 41.4% of votes. It is crazy how Haunted Jacob has won the HWE Superstar of the Year. MEW Season 2 Superstar of the Year. He just wins Superstar of the Year every time. It's crazy. You guys love him. We love him. His interview with NZKW Wrestling is up on YouTube. Quite funny, quite amazing. We have a great interviewer for that episode. And it's just... he's amazing. If there's one guy who should join WWE in the future, it's Haunted Jacob. I mean, he's got everything. But let's see who was a close number 2 with 20.7% of votes. Damien Skull. And at number 3 was a tie between Skeletor and Wyatt. 13.8% of votes. Let's mention that Sinister did get 6.9% of votes. And Soul got 3.4% of votes. So everyone got votes. But Superstar of the Year goes to Haunted Jacob. So let's recap. Superstar of the Year, Haunted Jacob. Skeletor against Damien Skull, Rivalry of the Year. Soul against Jacob, Match of the Year. Final Battle got Hardcore Moment of the Year. Entrance of the Year is Haunted Jacob. OMG Moment of the Year, Asalis returns. The Return of the Year is Asalis. Breakout Star of the Year, Master Mexico. And now we go to the Unsung Hero Award and Legacy Award. So Unsung Hero Award. Every show you see, right? Every match you witness, every moment that leaves you speechless would not happen without the dedication of those who go often unnoticed, right? Who work tirelessly behind the scenes. Who show up when no one is watching and deliver when everyone is, right? The Unsung Hero Award honors that rare kind of individual. One whose contributions may not grab the headlines, but who really fingerprints all over the success of HWE. Without them, this machine would not run. Without them, the magic would not happen. And this is about heart, this is about loyalty and selflessness. And on behalf of the entire HWE family, we would proudly present the 2025 Unsung Hero Award to Soul, true pillar of our community. Soul, every time we film, he is there and works his ass off. All the crazy bumps that he takes, it's him. The pitches that he makes to do some crazy moves, it's him. And all of your favorite matches mostly involve Soul or Soul portraying someone. So congratulations to Soul for winning the Unsung Hero Award. And for the Legacy Award, you know, in every era of HWE, whether it was HWE, MEW, CBW, there are certain figures whose impact goes for beyond wins and losses, far beyond championship reigns or headline matches. These are individuals who shape the DNA of the company, and that without them, we don't have HWE. They elevate everyone around them and leave an undeniable part of the industry. The Legacy Award is not about the one night, one match, or one moment. It is about a career of commitment, resilience, and strength, with creativity and with heart. This year, the HWE management has chosen someone whose influence is embedded in the very foundation of this company. A competitor who became a leader who became a symbol, and a symbol who became a legacy. The 2025 HWE Legacy Award goes to none other than Damien Skull, an architect of everything we stand for. And even if he's not here with us tonight, even if he's not with HWE anymore, congratulations. Because without him, there is no HWE. There is not that collab with MEW. There's not CBW. There's not all the companies that he created. And there is not Skeletor and Damien Skull having Rivalry of the Year. There's not all these moments that we were able to transcend with Damien Skull. Damien Skull is a leader for everything. And the phrase that, you know, this award details is he makes everyone around him better. He makes everyone around him leave an impact. And he did it with the Blizzard. He did it with Crash Out Coda. He did it with Master Tank. He did it with all these superstars, with Hardcore Wolf. It's just amazing, right? And by the way, Damien Skull is the one who had the most matches in HWE so far. So he's a workhorse, and he will forever leave a legacy on backyard wrestling. In 25 years, kids our age who will be starting backyard wrestling, they will look and they will know who Damien Skull is. Because Damien Skull is everywhere. Whether it's HWE, JW, NCW, every name everywhere. He's involved with it. He is or he was involved. So Damien Skull, this is not Skeletor speaking. This is not Superstar speaking. This is Chris speaking. As a human being, I'd like to thank you for everything that you've done for this. And I think everyone, the whole HW universe, would love to thank you for everything. So the Legacy Award goes to Damien Skull. The Unsung Hero Award goes to Soul, as previously mentioned, and all the awards will be recapped on social media. Everyone, thank you for joining us here at the HWE Punch Awards. Quite a cool morning to have, honoring the legacy of HWE. And if you think we are done, you are absolutely wrong. Thank you, everyone. Everyone. The superstars, the fans, and just everyone involved in HWE. On our channel, we are at 904 subscribers. You guys all know what it would mean to myself and everyone if we could reach 1,000. And with CJ Wrestling, I think we will be able to reach that, because the content will just be absolutely crazy. So we'll see you on June 10th for HW1 Last Ride. And then we'll see you on June 29th for the beginning of Universe Mode. And throughout all this time until we die, wrestling content between mostly myself and Haunted Jacob, with CJ, but also just HWE and other superstars involved. You know, you might see podcasts where we invite Zayn Saint Savior, where we invite Damien Skull, or where we react to WrestleMania with Master Mexico. I mean, a lot of content is available to us, but we are happy that we were able, and that we are able to create this universe that everyone gets attached to. So we would like to thank you. Thank you all who joined us here for the HWE Punch Awards. And thank you all for joining us on this amazing ride that is HWE. Thank you very much.